Welcome to the WAITT Show. Thank you so much, waiters, for tuning in to this very special moment that I have. And you all know that the WAITT Show means that we're all in this together. It doesn't matter what race, creed, fat, skinny, whatever you are. We just love you and we embrace you, and knowing that we're all in this world together. And I love the fact that we all taking this journey, spiritually, mind, body, and soul, so that we can all be on one accord. Today I have a very special guest with me today. It is my cousin / sister, so that means that's my sister. Yeah. I call her Quee or Queetabug, but you may call her Queesha. And today's show is about balancing life and really balancing life when you're a single parent and you're going to school and you're in a great program, So that's what today's show is definitely about. Now, because we are talking about single parents, there are special little things that she taught me that I didn't know about when my son was growing up, little snack ideas that you can come up with. And what's the first snack? This is our first snack and go. We have 2 snack and goes for you guys today because, like I said, we are dealing with children. So I think that this is an appropriate time to give our viewers, our waiters, more ideas on how to get their kids eating more healthy instead of just stopping at McDonald's or White Castles or Taco Bell or Pizza Hut or Domino's. Yeah. This is different options, different options out there. So what was our first one that we have going on here?
Well, these are bunny ears or butterflies. You can call them anything.
Okay.
Let your kids name them. I have young kids, very young kids, so these snack ideas work well. So you'll take a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
And you'll get like some zip ties or what do you call these things? Pipe cleaners, they call them, whatever.
That's what's on the package.
Fuzzy sticks.
Fuzzy sticks. Okay.
And you can, just kind of pinch your bag up
at the bottom.
Okay. They tie around.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a butterfly or something. You do it like,
Okay. You see that I've been, trying to practice my little thing.
She's getting it.
Okay. Ha! Ta-da!
Yes. So,
okay.
You have 2 wings or 2 sides of your Ziploc bag, and you put healthy snacks in them. So you can put like some grapes on one side.
Okay.
And maybe like some goldfish. We have the pretzel goldfish.
Okay.
That's our new thing that we've been trying.
Okay. How is that working?
We like them.
Okay.
I really like them.
And it doesn't have a lot of fat in them.
No, they're healthier choices as opposed to, I'm just put it here and grab some.
Yeah, that's fine.
As opposed to some of the other things, because my son loves Swiss rolls.
Okay.
My daughter loves Little Debbie brownies.
Okay.
And who doesn't?
Right.
But these little snacks are healthier, and when the kids I could just give my kids pretzels. I could just give them grapes.
Okay.
But they're 5 and 6, so when you come up with something like this, and they can kind of help you make it, and kind of come up with their own names for it.
Okay.
The more likely to eat it. So I think the goal is to make healthy eating fun.
Right. Right.
Because you can preach healthy eating. I mean, like I said, my kids are young. You
can
preach healthy eating to me all day.
Right. Yeah.
You don't want to be
You
bored.
Still want a potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me, my potato. So.
Yeah, so you want to fill it up,
Okay.
Fill it up as much as you can on one side and the other. These are also good, like, in the car, in church.
Yeah,
like
so it's nothing like to spill, because I know with my car, it's like with children, it's like, I don't want you to eat any of my car because I don't want you to spill anything,
Yes.
So, this is a pretty cool thing. I mean, I have to admit that when you brought this to my attention, that, this is a nice little healthy snack, for your kids to grab and go. It was pretty neat. So, especially for little kids. So, you see the little butterfly, the little wings.
Yeah, you can stuff it up some more, but that's kind of the purpose.
It's the gist, of it. So, the wings and the little butterfly. I think it's cool. That is cool, sis.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, as we're doing this, or still, trying to fill up our little wings, so, because the kids about to leave out,
we are.
So, maybe a little snack to help them. Our spiritual view is on discipline. Okay. With you having younger kids and I have older kids, you know, I know discipline now in 2016 is way different than back when I was growing up. We ain't gonna give the year. We ain't gonna give the year. It's okay. So,
long time ago.
Really? You have to stretch a long time ago like that. But anyways, it was different from when we was growing up, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, nowadays you can't even hit, you know, your kids or even threaten to spank them or whatnot. Just like the lady, I can't think of her name, that she went to jail, you know, for spanking her kids for breaking to somebody else's house stealing.
Right.
You know? So, like, what do you think about that, about discipline in this day and age?
You know, I think discipline is definitely different than what we had.
Yeah.
You know, with grandma and parents back in the day. It's way different.
Yeah.
But I think you kind of have to find it for yourself.
Okay.
Because I think it's different for every child. Like, I know with my son, I could put him in timeout, and it works.
Right.
With my daughter, it's a joke.
Right.
I had to take something from her.
Yeah.
You know, she likes her karaoke machine, so, you know, no karaoke.
Right.
You know, and so I think it's just different for each child, for each parent. And I think it's, you know, find what works. And, you know, it's a touchy subject. This is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because everybody's just different on their views, but you find what works for you, and especially if you're single.
Yeah.
You do what works for you.
Yeah.
Because you're alone.
Yeah.
And, you know, your kids need to know.
Yeah.
Like,
that, you know, I think with it being a single parent, because I was a single parent, you know, for a while, and for a single parent, it's tough because you don't want to be the mean mommy.
Yeah.
You know, you know that your mom's supposed to be loving and caring and nurturing, but then when it comes to, oh, you better, you know, it's like, oh, you know, I don't want to be the mean mommy. You know, I don't feel like I need to be mom and dad at the same time. But as a single parent, you have to wear both of those hats.
And I had to get over that because it took me a while to be okay to be the mean mom. I'm okay with being mean. Because I do too much for them to not respect me.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to find that balance and find discipline. It's not always a belt. The belt just doesn't work for all children.
Right.
Something works.
Yeah, something.
And we did have to find it. We had to find it. And now we've got it. And, you know, I remind them every once in a while. Yeah. That I know, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Now, because when we was growing up, you know, you keep mentioning about, we had Betsy. Yeah. You know, we feared Betsy.
A thick belt.
I'm a thick one.
Very thick Texas style belt.
Yes, Texas style belt. You know, they say, you know, everything's big in Texas. Yes, this belt was huge.
Yes.
And, I mean, it was just even saying the word Betsy. I mean, I didn't even want to hear anything with a B in it, you know? So, especially if I knew I had no business doing what, like jumping on the furniture or, you know, not doing what I was said to do the first time.
Right.
You know, a lot of times we find ourselves repeating ourselves to our children, and then it's like, oh, just whatever they'll do when they get to it. But I think, like you said, it comes with the discipline, you know, on learning how to discipline your child. Yeah. I read an article by John Florbrent, and it says, as someone with children, this seems to be a touchy subject, like you said, but back in the day, it was something totally different, you know. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeing our kids as our grade cards. Okay, God calls us to train them, not to aspirate them, annoy, anger, infuriate them, and to be loving, but discipline them. So when they obey, that means we are succeeding, and when they disobey, we miss the mark. What do you think?
That is touchy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair to say, I agree with the statement as a whole overall. It's kind of rough to say if they disobeyed, then you missed the mark.
Right.
Especially as parents, I think we beat ourselves up enough. And it's important to remember that your kids are kids.
Right.
They're people. They have their own mind, their own, no matter how young they are. They kind of have their own everything.
Right.
So you just teach them what you can and just hope for the best and hope that they're doing what they're supposed to do when they're away. Yeah. Or, you know that they know that there is discipline in the home. There's every action has a reaction. Right. Type of deal. But it's kind of hard to say, you know, you missed the mark. Yeah. But I do agree with the overall statement. I definitely agree with what he said. But it's, I think we just talk down to ourselves enough too much as parents. Single parents, couple parents, we just kind of always think that, what did I do? Yeah. Where did I go wrong? Yeah, because I know growing up, I did some things that my parents would have, or me, mom, or whoever, you know, and not because I didn't know better, but because maybe I won't get caught.
Right,
right.
Right.
So, kids think like that.
Yeah.
So it's okay to just kind of say, I didn't miss tomorrow, but maybe I need to adjust something, or be a little bit more stern, because I slack sometimes, especially when I have school or something.
Yeah.
Like, but that's basically.
Yeah. I mean, his article basically said, that it doesn't mean that we've missed the mark, it's wrong for us to think like that, but God modeled perfect parenting. He walked in the garden in close relationship with Adam and Eve, and I look at that and I'm like, we was talking earlier now, and I was saying how sometimes we get so busy that we don't get time to actually sit down and spend time with our children, and especially as single parents, we are talking to the ones that are married, that have a two household, a parent, but really single parents, because sometimes single parents get it the worst, you don't have time to sit down and spend that quality time with your child, because I know when I was single, I was going to school, I was full-time work, I had a child, I had to run the household, I had to pay the bills, I had to do everything, not that I wanted a pat on my back, but sometimes I just needed a break,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to find that break, when you're a single parent. And then it's like when you do get the break, you're so tired that you don't really get a chance to really play with your kids like you want to. But then as they grow older, they seem like my children, they're teenagers. They are more distant. They're more on their cell phones or whatever the case may be. That's like I said, I make them spend time with me. I make them, even if it is going to church together to worship, that's spending time, with something I like to do, with something that they learning to do.
Yeah. That's very important, I think. And you said, like, you have to find the time. You won't find it. Like, it won't happen. You have to go and you have to make this.
Yeah.
So what we do is Fun Friday.
Yes.
So every Friday, no matter what, it's Fun Friday.
Shout out to Lisa Hawk.
Yes.
So
every Friday is Fun Friday. So on Fun Friday, we take Friday and we do something fun, and the kids help me decide what that's going to be. We come up with it together. You don't have to go out and spend money. We do, we go to the movies or something, but we can have movie night at home. Right. Anything. And that's kind of when you put everything aside for these few hours, we're going to have fun. We're going to do this together. We're going to spend time together. No cell phones, tablets, all that put away. Yeah. And we have this Fun Friday that we've come up with. So we're going to all decide that this is fun. This is what we're going to do today. Yeah. And this is what we've all agreed on. And that's how you make your time. Because otherwise, there's always something to do.
Always something.
There's always, especially when you're single and you have everything to look. There's always something to do. Yeah. So you have to come up with that time. Yeah. And, naming it like Fun Friday, Super Saturday, Fun Day, Sunday, Sunday, Fun Day, whatever. Right, Sunday, Monday, but that one day to kind of just, we're going to just do this. Right. And before we do anything else. Right.
And I think, like I said, shout out to your mom, my aunt. She came up with that when we was younger, and how she juggled all the kids that actually, she helped raise in the house, sometimes it was probably like, maybe, like 6 or 7 of us, and I was like, how did we pick on that? Oh, we got to rotate. Well, no, you got to go to Gateway this time, so next time you get Chuck E. Right, and then we got to watch Snow Dogs again, or whatever. So it was like a rotation. So that's a good thing for those who have more than just one child, to learn how to rotate, time, so one child doesn't feel like, oh man, we always get to do, it's like, no, remember, you got to do this last, Friday or Saturday or Sunday, so now it's, somebody else's turn to pick. So, so we move on to our next snack. Okay. Good job.
So our next snack is something I call the cat in the hat stick. Okay. So we had to improvise a little bit. Yes, so the cat in the hat stick is a toothpick and strawberries and bananas. But we could not find good strawberries.
Not at all.
No strawberries that I wanted to eat.
Definitely I didn't want to eat.
Yeah, so we're going to improvise with some marshmallows. Okay. And we're going to use some grapes and banana. Okay. So you just
cut this banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm cutting this banana. As you all know, I'm here with Queesha, my sister. And our main topic is balancing life and school. Okay. That is, how about that?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Thick banana.
Okay. life in school, and sometimes that is hard in itself to even think about. So what do you say to single moms out there who are young, single moms, or even older, single parents, and they feel like, oh, I want to go back to school? Because I'm so proud of you that you are going to be graduating with your nursing degree. Yes. And that is like a big accomplishment. You make me cry. But I'm so proud of you. Yeah. So what do you give to to our waiters that are watching us right now?
I think the most important thing is finding your support system that you have for yourself. Even if you have to create one, kind of find the time to do everything you have to do. You have to find balance, which I know we're talking about how to find it. Yeah. It's trial and error. Right. Like, it just really is. Like, you have to make a plan, make a schedule. You have to actually do it and stick to it. Okay. Because we know it's been a long time coming for my degree. Yes. It's taken a long time. Yes. I've had some speed bumps out, but like I said, it's just trial and error. Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is sleep. Yeah. You know this? I don't get much of it because when it comes to like balancing the kids' school, you have to kind of put things like that aside. I know it sounds crazy, like, who doesn't sleep? You're right. Sometimes you have to, like, I've gone off 2-3 hours of sleep. Yeah. Going to work, take kids to school, go to school myself, and pick them up and go back to work. Right. No sleep. Right. So you do definitely have to sacrifice. Yeah. To make it. You just have to remember that it's a process. Yeah. Like, I'm still learning. I'm almost done. And I'm still learning, like, what to do. Right. Like, what works. Right. So, I know one thing for me is I come in with the kids. We talk about our day, talk to them, like, give them one-on-one attention for like 20 minutes, and they think that you talk to them for hours. They're tired of talking to you. Yeah. They want to go play, and I kind of use that time to kind of catch up on a chapter. Or, do some work. And I do have a great support system. And then, of course, you mentioned my program in the Family Scholar House. So there's a lot of, like, support out there for you, a lot of resources, no matter your age or anything like that. So you utilize your resources and find, like, your own, like, what works in your household. Because we've been at the park, and my kids are young, they play together. I go to the park just so I can get some studying done. They can kind of run around. They're playing and having fun. At the same time, I'm catching up on, like, chapters I need to read. Right. Studying for an exam. So you kind of got to get creative with children. Yeah. That's kind of how I had to do it and kind of figure out just what's going to work. Right. But like I said, trial and error, because it's been a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
but I know that, because I was going to school, and then I had to stop going to on-campus school, and I had to finish my degree online, because I didn't have anyone to really watch my son, at the time. So it was, like, really rough, trying to figure out, okay, I got to go to work, and I got to, and I felt bad for going to work full-time and going to school full-time, because it was like, I'm not, giving him the attention that he needs. However, I'd rather do this now while he's younger, so that when he gets older, then I can give him my full attention, because to me, the older they get, the more attention they actually need, the more monitoring, they actually need, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really wants to miss the baby's first step, or miss the, first tooth, or whatever the case may be, but that comes with your support system. And nowadays, everybody's video recording. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. FaceTiming and everything like that. So it's like you never really miss it, I know it's nothing like being there, but I don't want to miss, maybe the prom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather miss, that than miss the prom or miss his first date, or something like that. So I think you have to figure out a balance of, do I want to do this now or do I just want to wait till later? Yeah, I definitely agree. Because when I first went back to school, I was pregnant with my second child. And my first son was not even one. So I was in a very sticky situation. But I went to school and everybody told me, just wait, stay home with your kids. Yeah. And now they're like 5 and 6 and I'm almost done. Yeah. And I feel like I did it the best way. Yes. Because now, like, they're in school. They're getting into, my son's on a running team. Right, right. They have practice and games. Right. And it's like, if I was just now starting school, I wouldn't be there for any of that. Right, right. So go ahead and, do it when you can. Yeah, do it. Get it out the way. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, get it out the way. Now, what's up with this cat in the hat thing? Okay, well, with this, you're going to take your grape and put it on your stick. And this is kind of like the head of the cat. Okay. And, then you just want to stack it. So you would stack it with banana slice. Okay. Now, banana,
strawberry, banana, strawberry, banana, strawberry. That's kind of where you get the cat
hat.
Red and white hat type thing.
Yeah.
But when you don't have good strawberries.
Right, at all.
And you just want to improvise food that your kids like.
Right.
We are a big fan of marshmallows.
Yes.
In my house. So we do banana, marshmallow on your stick.
Okay.
Banana, marshmallow. You can do another grape. I mean, you just have toothpicks, so it's just kind of whatever you like. But this is another way for kids to kind of just get their hands on the activity and pick foods they like and say, oh, look what we made. Really, they're just eating bananas, grapes, and marshmallows.
Right.
Because they got to sit and make it themselves. It's like, oh, I want to make more. I want to eat more.
Right.
You know, you can get fancy and sometimes if we use strawberries, drizzle a little chocolate.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's just as well. So it's not like this one's not as, you know, whatever as this one. I guess you won't want to eat this in the car maybe.
Yeah.
In my car they can, but in grandma's car they can't. So, you know, you make some of these. And they're kind of just cool to have around. And like I say, kids, they will want to eat them. Yeah. So, shout out to Pinterest because we get a lot of our ideas from there.
From Pinterest, right? Yeah. So, and then you get to eat it. So that's what this show's about. But I know that in the Bible, because we always come from Scripture, here as well. So in the Bible, Proverbs 11:1, I thought was so interesting. It says, "A false balance is an abomination to the Lord." Yeah, it says, but a just weight is his delight. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. And like you can read all of Proverbs 11:1 when you get a chance, or chapter 11, I'm sorry, when you get a chance. But the first part is, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord.
That's very powerful.
Isn't it powerful?
It is.
Because you look at it and you like, okay, you look at all things that are abominations, because the first thing that want to come out of somebody's mouth is what? Was an abomination. The first thing somebody thinks of is...
I don't know. What's the first thing you think of?
Being gay.
Okay. I ain't gonna say it.
No. You was like, no, I didn't want to say that. Not me, not on this show, But that's the first thing they want to say, It is, But it's like, we got to look at all of the things that God does not like. And slothfulness, being slow and, lazy and everything like that. God doesn't like that either. Yeah. So, a lot of people need to get into their word and see that, being, it's what abomination really is. Yeah. And when I seen that, I was like, oh, Lord, please forgive me because I know.
We're all guilty.
Yes, we're all guilty of it, So it's like, oh, Lord, forgive me, please, God, don't come today, may not tomorrow, Lord, but just wait a minute, hold on, let me get it together, But it's the fact of knowing that now I have to weigh out, what I'm doing, even when it comes to worshiping, at the church, and being there at the church. I can't put that over my husband. My husband is my head, you know what I'm saying? I have to make sure that my husband is over my children, and then when it comes to you, like even with your dating as a single parent, you have to do certain things, first. Yeah. Right?
Definitely. So,
okay.
So that... I don't know, I just think it's very powerful because false balance can also be like not being present even though you're there physically.
Oh, that's good.
So if you're like, because it makes you think about even like, when I'm studying and because I'm not gonna lie, I've snuck in some studying at movie night on Fun Friday. That's not allowed. Right. And that's a false balance. Right. And, when you say it like that because here we are sitting on the couch watching a movie and I kind of have my book over here. Yeah. You're not present, so that is a false balance. Yeah. So I think to first recognize what you're doing is a false balance. Yeah. To kind of just true balance. Right. Find the true balance.
What was the book that you had?
So yeah, I'm kind of into a new thing. So I really like getting into this chakras. Meditations, breathing techniques and things to kind of bring you down and put you in the moment. Okay. So I'm not an expert. So this is even the beginner's guide. Okay. But kind of what made me get into it is I went to a meditation class. Okay. It's actually for pregnant women. Really? Yeah. Okay. But, whatever. The breathing exercises work. I'm not pregnant or anything. I had to go.
Yeah. Let's make that clear.
I had to go for school.
After we were like, we'll be back after these messages.
For my mama, daddy, watching, I'm not yourself. Once you can control yourself, you can kind of control everything around you that you're dealing with.
Right.
So, like, we can heal ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, you treat your body right, in return, will treat you right.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's the whole other thing there. But if you kind of, like, find a way to kind of bring yourself back here into the moment right now, it's easier to kind of maneuver through things, because all day in life we're, like, dealing with things we don't really want to deal with, or people getting on your nerves at work, or don't get me started on that. But, you know, like, to kind of bring yourself down and be in the right now is really powerful. It feels really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like what, you know, speaking into the atmosphere. Yeah. You know, because I always tell you, you know, don't say broke. Don't call yourself broke. You know, you're not broke. You know, you may be short of change, but you're not broke. Okay, so I mean, it's like speaking into the atmosphere, like you said. You know, we can heal ourselves, and we can. You know, and all we have to do is know that our body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. I mean, that's in the Bible. You know, so it's like, okay, but we got to speak these things. Don't go around like, woe is me. You know, we have family members that just love to be sick.
Some Debbie Downers.
You know, they love. They can use some, you know, namaste, number here, number go.
All that.
They need all that, you know.
Okay.
So it's okay, you know, but we do, you know, but I thank God that we're at a place now that if you call me, like when, you know, you're like, I don't know if I passed this test. And I'm like, girl, you got this. You know, don't worry about this. You got this. You know, we claim in the name of Jesus, you know. And, you know, a lot of people may think it's a joke or whatever the case may be, but that's the only way that I know how to support you, you know. Yeah. Okay, because there was a Queesha fund. I didn't put it out there like that. But other than that, other than, you know, just monetary, the best thing that we can do is to uplift someone, you know, and to let them know, hey, we're in this with you. We're in this together, you know, with you. Oh, I forgot to bring my cups.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my little cups, but we are selling cups, mugs, and water bottles. So next time, you will see that on the next show. But right now, I'm just so excited, you know, that you took your time out, you know, to spend with me in your busy schedule to talk about, you know, this and single parenting and some good snack ideas. And this is just, yes, this is like awesome. This is like really, really cool. So, give it to the kids. Are you gonna zoom in? Okay. Our little butterflies. Yeah.
Put anything in them, just healthy. So
yeah, just anything. You know, fill it up. You can put oranges in it, you know, on the side. You can put apples on the side. Just, you know, anything. So that's pretty cool. And then our cat in the hat thing. Queesha's going to have to hold hers up because I definitely ate mine.
I ate a piece of mine,
But if you find good strawberries, you know, you can put the strawberries in the middle. So it's like white and red. White, you know, gives you the illusion of the cat in the hat.
Yep.
So that's a great thing. So before we go, I'd like to have what would be your last thing to say, and what we call it is sowing a seed. So what would be your seed that you sow into someone?
I always want to tell people, just be positive with yourself. Because, you know, I went to a class one time and they were like, careful what you say because you're listening. You know, we have a way to kind of talk down to ourselves. Yeah. Yes. Like, you know, and in your head you're kind of like all day like, oh, I'm just too whatever for this. Or too, you know? Yeah. I think the start of your day, say something positive to yourself and keep that positivity going all day. Okay. You know, and I think that'll kind of help you go through life, go through like finding balance, go through everything. Just be positive within yourself when it comes to disciplining your kids. Like, don't sit here and down talk yourself. Like, you know, I did the best I could. Yeah. Not, where did I go wrong? Like, you know, with school, parenting, anything, just remember that you're listening to yourself. So talk in yourself good about yourself.
That is good advice.
Don't get down on yourself because you'll never be okay with things.
Yeah. Look at the waiters and say that again.
Okay, waiters. Just don't down talk yourself. Remember to listen to yourself what you're saying to yourself matters. All day long we go around talking down about ourselves, like if you mess up on something, you're not good enough for something, you're not this for something. Remember that the things we say in our minds, it matters. Yes. It matters what we say to ourselves. So talk positive to yourself and it'll get you going in the right path to get you started going right.
That is awesome. And my seed that I would like to leave would definitely be train up a child in a way that he should go, and when they get older, they will not depart from it. So I praise God for that scripture because we are training our children, you know, and I can definitely say even with our 10-year difference, I help, you know, with this little girl right here. She's still my little girl, so that's still my baby, still my heart. She knows that. But you can see, you know, your seed growing, you know, in a person. You know, you can see that. Now if they decide to take another way or go another way, I'm still proud. I'm still happy, you know, because at least you're still here. That means when you're still here, you still got another day to get it right.
I like that.
Yeah. So shout out to Natessa, Woman's Glory. Anytime you want to reach her, by any means necessary, just make sure that you get in contact with her, email her, or find me on Facebook at Jesus First. Or you may also find us, you may email us at thewaittShow@gmail.com. Again, I'm WayWay Smith. Thank you so much for waiting on us, waiters. And we love you until we see you again.
Bye.
Thank you.